Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. But Victory Auto Group does more than just provide you with the best of the best vehicles in town. They also give back to the community every single month with the Lean On Me program. Some dealers give back once a year. Victory does it every single month. And if you're looking for dependable, GMC has been named by J.D. Power as the highest initial quality of all vehicles in America for 2022. To check out all the amazing vehicles, go to either of the Victory dealerships, their GMC location or their Kia, both on Navarro.
We have to thank Diamond J Buildings. They create the absolute best commercial, residential, and agricultural buildings. Go by their showroom in Inez, and you will be impressed by their amazing work. You can call them at 361-781-0880 or find them online at diamondjllc.com. When you see them, thank James and Roxy Rosales, the owners of Diamond J Buildings, for making this show possible.
All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. Brother Gary, how are things today?
I'm doing great. Really good times and good week. So much going on, Chris. Just super to be around this time. Fall, October. Loaded with events. I mean, it's a great time of the year.
It really is, and both Victoria teams have clinched their playoff spot, which is a big deal.
Big deal. I haven't been able to see games the last 2 weeks, Chris, because I've had the run against take it back, Project Tickle Pink, and then the Drifters reunion last Friday. Wow, was that a crowd? What a good time that was at the community center. Over 900 tickets sold. I think we had over 800 something there. Most everybody got there. Fantastic event. So Friday nights have been tough for me to get to the game, but I'm going to be there this week, and I'm looking forward to it. You know who's coming in? The leader in the district, Corpus Christi Miller, will be playing West Friday night at Memorial Stadium.
Ouch. Yeah, I wish I could make it, but I'm going to be out of town this week. I'm going to go to San Antonio where I am emceeing a robotics competition.
How about that? Well, they get you to do good stuff too, don't they, huh?
Oh, you know it.
Hey, that's great. I like that you do that. So, yeah, Miller's here, and East will play the second place team in our district, Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial, in Corpus on Friday night. Yeah. So, two great games. I had Coach Gant. He was at the Run Against Cancer. We had, Chris, we had almost 600 runners there Saturday morning. And Coach Gant was there, our athletic director, and he gave the score. I didn't know. I was so tied up Friday night, and I got in about 12-something and back up for the run at before 4. And I didn't know the scores until he comes across the finish line. He waits a little while. He comes over there and talks to me. I put him on the microphone, and he gave the scores out. Hey, boy, 2 wins, man. We take it right there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what else we got going on? Another full week.
Friday night, let me give this one. Yes, sir, it's a full week. Let me give you the other football game for Friday night. St. Joe will be at Austin, played St. Michael's at 7 o'clock. So there it is. Now, Chris, we got a lot going on. Again, thank our sponsors. I thank them. And you're going to see all the different nonprofit organizations you can give to. There's so many of them. I'm going to hit a few, here and there. I'm going to bring you in on some. There's no way I'm going to go over all of them. You couldn't remember them if your life depended on it, and I couldn't either. If I didn't have it on paper, I wouldn't get to 1/3 of the events. That's how much is going on from now through Halloween. But here it is, Thursday, and there are some trunk or treats. STEM Middle School, I'm going to that one, and that's from 4:30 to 6 at STEM in the back parking lot. The Spooky Flashlight Tour at the Museum of the Coastal Bend. That's going on that night. Habitat for Humanity Trunk or Treat, 5 to 6:30 on tonight. And just a couple of great ones going on. Mercy House Trunk or Treat, 5:30 to 7:30. That's on John Stockbauer, 4409. Just gave you a few for Thursday. That is just a part of it. And the new theater production is going on also, and that's at the Welder Center. And let's see, Swank Sipping Society. Swank Sipping Society, about Southern women and how they live, and it's supposed to be great. And I'll get there. I hope I can get there. It's Savannah Sipping Society, and short for Swank. But it's at the Welder Society, and again, it's Theater Victoria through Sunday. You can go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. How about that, brother?
That sounds fun.
Okay, back to Friday. You ready? Now, do you have anything you want to throw in there right here, sir?
Not for Friday, no. And
okay.
Everything I have, you'll probably mention anyway.
All right, well, if you see something we don't, or throw it in there, because I might skip a few because there's just so much. Friday, I'll be at the Meals on Wheels Fall Festival from 9 to 12. Trunk or treat there, James. Hopkins Elementary trunk or treat on Friday evening. That's from 5 to 6:30. And then Friday and Saturday again, Howler's Haunted Hospitals of Horror, Dorothy O'Connor Pet Adoption Center, 6:30 to 10. You got that going on. And then there's another page. I just go to the next page and keep it going. How about this one? Chris, have you ever done the cemetery tour? Victoria Preservation does this each and every year. Victoria Preservation Incorporated. That's at 6 o'clock. Evergreen Cemetery, and they just give you, they take you around and talk about people who lived and died in Victoria who are very important figures, and they act it out. It's really something good.
Wow.
It is. It's your Evergreen Cemetery there. And then I told you about Theater Victoria. That goes on through Sunday. Victoria College has a Halloween carnival, 5:30 to 8 on Friday night. Let's see. Halloween party at Mitchell School, Friday from 6 to 10:30. Wow. Fergmeyer Trunk or Treat, 6:30 to 8. That's on Navarro Street, 4800. Of course, the Pumpkin Patch goes through October 31st. First United Methodist Church. And I was telling you about the Voices of Old Victoria. That is the Evergreen Cemetery. That's what they call it, Voices of Old Victoria. Let's see. Nice. Gloom and Flower has a Halloween event, and that's at 8 o'clock downtown. This is just Friday, brother.
Yeah.
There's a haunted house on 4406 Ben Jordan, BAS Contracting. That's on the Ben Jordan Street, and that's 2 nights, Friday and Saturday, from 8 to 12. The Haunted Zoo is Friday night and Saturday night, 8 p.m. at the Texas Zoo. And at Mitchell School, we were talking to you about at Mitchell School, because I put it down as I get it. There's so much. We just put it down. At Mitchell School, they're going to show the Beetlejuice movie. Now, have you seen that before, Chris?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a fun one.
That's a fun one. 7:30 is the movie, and then the event goes on all the way till 9 o'clock there. So Mitchell School has great stuff. So that's putting those two together. All right, let's move into Saturday. Farmers Market, they call it Halloween Spectacular, 9 to 1, Patty Dodson Public Health Center. Let's see. I do want to mention this benefit barbecue for Jennifer and Kathy Garza, one of my former students' family. And that's at Dutch Lane Pool and Pub. That's the old Newman store. You know where that is, brother?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
There you go. You've been around long enough to know that. On Juan Lynn Street, and starts at 10, $12 a plate. And, brother, I'm going to be there doing the auction that afternoon. The Boozy Dash Bash is going to be on, and that is for the Food Bank of the Golden Crescent. It's a .05K.
We also want to thank the Bomb Diggity in Inez for their support. The Bomb Diggity is a family-friendly restaurant with live music, cold drinks, and amazing food. They are open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner. Taste the explosion of great flavors at the Bomb Diggity, where every bite is the bomb.
The Grove Victoria may be the #1 transformed apartment community in all of Victoria. It has 1, 2, and 3 bedroom flats and townhomes available with attractively priced rents. Visit their website at www.growvictoria.com or call the office at 361-575-6321 and talk to one of their friendly staff members who can answer all your questions. It is newly renovated, ideally situated, affordably priced, and the ideal place to call home.
And that is for the food bank of the Golden Crescent. It's a 0.05K. .05. You got that one, sir?
I love it.
How much of a fun run, raising money. It'll be at Aircrafters. Registration at 3, 4 o'clock is the run. Cornhole tournament. I'll be there, and it is just a fun event. And Elton Calhoun and Claude Jacobs, you've heard of those two guys, owners
Yes,
of Colony Creek. Memorial Golf Tournament, Saturday, 9:30, shotgun start, club at Colony Creek. The Vietnam Veterans of America on Saturday, Chapter 898. They'll have a pork chop meal drive-through at Essenhofer's. That's potato salad, green beans, and it's just $10 a plate. Vietnam Veterans. Essenhofer's such good people. They do this all the time, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to mention also Saturday, anytime throw in VFW in Bloomington. I'll be there first thing in the morning, 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. It's a benefit for the VFW, and they're honoring veterans over there that morning, so I'll be doing that. Then I'll come in to town and we'll get serious over here. Okay, let's go. Saturday, 361 pop-up shop, a Halloween event at the 361 store. That's Old Town and Country. Let's see. Dia de los Muertos event, Casa del Luna, downtown 5 to 10. YMCA has a trunk or treat from 5 to 7. There's a trunk or treat, Brown Impressions, Golden Corral parking lot on Saturday night, 6 o'clock. Trunk or treat car show at Colonial Funeral Home from 6 to 9. You believe this stuff, brother?
Yeah, I got one more trunk or treat too.
Keep coming. You want to get some in there, and I'll take a break?
Like I said, I got one more at least. I know the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints over on Ben Wilson has a trunk or treat going on that evening. Yeah. So
Saturday.
So
Is that Saturday, Chris?
Saturday evening, yes.
Okay, great. Halloween party and costume contest Saturday at Rustic Ranch at 7 o'clock. One in Goliad. Now, this one I've been to, Scare at the Square, Goliad downtown, 6 to 9, trunk or treat. They have fire dancers, stilt walking, haunted house. That sounds fun, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, man. And then there's a Boo Bash at Riverside Park from 4 to 6 on Sunday. We're on Sunday now. How about that, brother?
We
got the Sunday finally. Well, we've got much more. Young Life fundraising banquet, 5 to 7 at the Emerging Technology Center on Sunday. There's just the Redeemer Church trunk or treat on Sunday. Faith Family Fall Festival. All these are in the evening, 1, 4 to 6. Faith Families at 5. Now, this one, Chris, we love the animals. On Monday, not too much on Monday because that's prior to Halloween. Dine with your dogs. Adopt a pet fundraiser at the Pump House. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Oh, yeah.
3-course meal for the person and the dog. How about that?
That's awesome. I love the Pump House, too.
Yes, I do, too. Yeah, I bet your wife does, too, when you take her out. Tea and drinks. I love going out there. It's $50 per person with the person and a dog, $50 total. But it benefits Adopt a Pet.
Nice.
That's just so good. And then Town and Country Shopping Center has just nitpicking trunk or treat from 5 to 7 on Monday. And that leads us into Tuesday, which is the day of Halloween, the 31st. Yep. And I'm going to give you a few of them here. Unbelievable, isn't it? But I love it. I'm glad we're busy and everybody's doing well. On the 31st, Crossroads Plaza, drive-through trunk or treat, 5 to 7, 1501 East Mockingbird. Now, the Texas Zoo will have their spooktacular on Tuesday that day, 3 to 7:30. I think that's for the family. That's the family event. The ones on Friday night and Saturday night, that was for, of course, the older kids, adults. But this one is for the kids itself. It's called Zubu, Texas Zoo Zubu, 3 to 7:30. And then the Children's Discovery Museum has Museum from 4 to 6. That is going on the 31st. American Legion Post 166. Here's our crew right here. Trunk or treat from 5 to 7 at the American Legion Post 166. So
nice.
That's your girl. That's our girl with Lemon Dreamery she used to have right there. She's terrific. And 31st also, the First Baptist Hallelujah Festival, 6 to 8. And if you go to the mall, it's Halloween starting at 6 o'clock, as long as the stores are participating at Victoria Mall. Wow. Is that enough through Halloween there, sir? Was that enough?
I tell you, I'm going to be so filled with candy by the time this is all done.
If you go to 4 or 5 of them, if you just get to 4 or 5, you're full, right?
Yeah, and I love the fact that kids have safe places to go enjoy Halloween, for sure.
They really do, sir, and it is really a lot. I put it together yesterday. I had to clean it up a little bit. I mean, just to tell you, it's been coming in daily. And you keep adding on, and some stuff you got already, and some stuff, oh, I did have that one. Oh, I don't have that one, right? So it's just really good. Chris, so we have a lot to do. And you know what? Talk about football, baseball, all that stuff going on, college pros. It's just a great time of the year, isn't it?
That's true. Also, don't forget on Wednesday, we have Coffee and Concepts at the Den downtown.
Okay. Yeah, we just had the fireside chat, so we have Coffee and Concepts coming up Wednesday. I guess I'll see you there. Well, that's going to be after a long Halloween night, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I love it.
Be after Halloween, right, Chris? That's going to be a long Halloween night. Oh, good stuff, though. Hey, Chris, I just want to thank you again for taking the time out to allow me to get the information out there.
No, sir, I have to. I just say I have to thank you for all that you do and the opportunity I get to spend time with you.
Well, you're a pleasure to be around, sir, you and your family, and we're here for you. So if you have anything, you let me know. It has been super, super duper busy, and I'm loving it. And I know you are too, because you keep yourself quite busy too, sir. I know that.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real.